any working mothers out here? I know it's quite a few because I'm one of them. Yes, I am. That is what's on my agenda. Did y'all catch Cheryl Swoops yesterday? She was here, which was such an inspiration. It was an honor to meet her. Yes, it was. Look, okay, so like, I'm a basketball mom. And so I was just at the WNBA finals game. Baby, that this goes all in one, the mom and the basketball and all of that good stuff and the working. This was amazing because I'm already always inspired. Like my son plays basketball, but I'm always inspired by watching basketball. But to see the women playing, the way they play, okay? So I find myself at a game quite a bit. And the last time I went to see the ladies play, like the stadium was pretty full. But this last game, y'all, the way everyone is supporting women in basketball, y'all, I thought I was at the NBA game, right? And the way them women was out there playing, I need to put my gym shoes on, okay? And get back out there in the game. Like I said, I'm a basketball mom. After seeing the ladies get out there and do what they do and seeing them being supported, as a working mom, I couldn't help but to notice how some of the players had their kids with them. You know how we'll take our babies to work? Well, basketball is their profession, right? And one of the players came over to speak to me after the game, and she had her baby with her. And I was like, wow, this is amazing, which inspired me even more. Do you see this one? Like, literally, right after they won the game, they ran up and I said, I gotta get this picture. And what I mean by being inspired, like seeing people play basketball, like even when they losing the game, they still push through, right? So as a singer, sometimes we get tired. As a performer, as people, as parents and all of those things, sometimes we get tired. But then, and when you miss and fall short 1 or 2 times, then people are like, oh, you're not as good. But basketball players and athletes, they keep going, even when they didn't win the game. So I was already inspired by that for the sport. But then when I looked up and saw the mama play the game, and then had the baby at the game, and then walked over to speak at the game with the child, I was like, y'all better work. That's inspiration right there, okay? And oh, by the way, they won that game too, okay? Listen, now speaking of all of those good things, baby, listen, sometimes as performers, we have a little fall too, okay? And I don't know if y'all seen Olivia Rodrigo. Poor baby was on the stage just to sing, and I know she was done with the whole wide world. She took a little tumble. Please check this out. Yeah, that can happen sometimes, but you know what? The show must go on, and she wasn't the only one. We had another fall. Darius Rucker, he went down on us too, but that's all right, because he got right back on up. Check him out too. Listen, sometimes we fall. But we get up again. Yes, we do. But you know, they ain't the only one, because listen, I went down too. I ain't just talking about that. And I've been singing a long time, but I ain't never had a little fall. All right, until I got here at the Happy Place. Let me tell y'all about it. We were doing a Halloween episode. I ain't never fell in my whole career, child. And let me tell you, my biggest fear is not falling, because you would think as a performer and being, you know, on the stage, falling would be the concern. But my biggest fear, actually, y'all, is dropping the microphone, okay? But anyway, I was here doing the show right there with them steps over there by Andy. Y'all wave at Andy. There go Andy. He didn't catch me. Don't even give him no credit. And I go to sing the song, and they got me in a harness, flying around and all those good things. And then I go up to come to you guys and say hello and sing the song, and Mother went down. Here go my clip, so I gotta throw myself out there too. Here we go. There she is. Be a part of this with me, come on. But that wasn't live, and my lovely family took good care of me, and y'all picked me up off the floor, and you kept smiling and encouraged me to keep singing the song. So I want to encourage all those athletes to keep inspiring the world and doing what they do, and the entertainers and all of you guys. Y'all ready for a great show? Yeah! We gonna stay on our feet today because Lamorne Morris is here today. Yes, he is. Don't you love him? We'll be right back. Our first guest is an Emmy Award-winning actor. Please welcome the hilarious Lamorne Morris.
One more time, back on your feet.
Listen.
This is crazy.
I mean, can you believe it? Because the last time we saw each other was when we did the film with Sandy Wexler.
Yes.
I knew you were a star then, honey.
Oh,
I've always been a fan. We got to do this together. What do you remember?
I remember a lot about being on this film. In particular, how talented you are.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Wow.
And getting a chance to work with Adam Sandler,
Yes.
I mean, that's absolutely crazy. I'm working with like
insane.
historical people.
Wow, thank you. Virgos, we're Virgos. That's
Yep.
what that was. A lot of Virgo energy in that.
Yeah.
Now this I didn't know. I hear you, we were neighbors in Chicago. I didn't even know you were from Chicago.
From Chicago.
Really?
Yeah, so last year I went back and I bought a house in this particular, thank you very much for saying that.
Congratulations.
And so I went back and I bought this house and I was at Target and there was like this rumor, there was a whisper about the place that
What's the whisper?
that if you say your name 3 times, that she'll pop out and buy your groceries.
You listen.
And I swear I heard that. I heard you were there one time and you just bought everybody's stuff in line. And
Oh.
that story, I don't know.
Thank you.
But that story, and my mom, so every time my mom would come to my house, she would go, you know, they said Jennifer Hudson lives right around the corner from here. And I'm like, really? She goes, let's just go by her house.
Oh my goodness.
I'm like, Mama,
She's gonna come by the house.
that's illegal. You can't, that's a crime. You can't just show up to people's houses like that.
Yes, she can. You should have brought her by.
I don't know the exact house. You know what I mean?
So they didn't tell you where I lived at?
They didn't tell you. They didn't tell me, no.
Listen,
no.
I love some shopping. I always tell people, yes, it's me standing right next to you shopping, honey. Did you need anything? So she got it right.
Oh my gosh, yeah. And also my mom just wants some free stuff.
Some free stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll buy her some. Tell her to
do.
come by the happy place. Shouldn't she come by here, y'all? Let me look her upside the head.
Let me tell you what she needs, right? She needs a brand new car. So go ahead, get that.
Okay.
I appreciate that. Whole new wardrobe,
Okay.
Yeah, so go ahead, get that too.
Listen.
Yeah, get her some hair. You know what I'm saying?
But you know what I know? You know what I know she got?
What?
An Emmy Award-winning son. That's what I know she got. Okay.
Yeah.
Are you? This is
Look at that.
like.
That's crazy.
Are you used to people that being attached to your name now?
Not yet. Every
No?
once in a while it comes out. You know what I mean?
Okay.
When people will say, "Oh, Emmy Award winner this," or Emmy, you know, and it's still a little weird to me because it hasn't registered. I've been busy ever
No, I
since the day.
understand that.
Of course. Okay. Okay.
Don't do
You're
me
gonna
like
rub it
that.
in. How many awards you got? 1,000?
Oh, what?
EGOT?
Listen. You know what? This is the
EGOT.
reward. The award. The reward. The joy of it all. You know. But no, I understand what you mean because it's like. I think you like myself. You do it for the love, right?
Yeah.
So the accolades, it's like, wow, that happened. And then when you're in this business, it's just keep going and going and going. So it's very seldom when you can stop and be like, wow,
Yeah.
I did that?
Yeah. It doesn't. I said to somebody that asked me how things have changed since.
Yes.
This was maybe a week later, and I said, if they gave me the trophy, and then I get backstage and there was a duffel bag with $10 million in it, then I'd feel differently. But you still gotta work. I was like,
Okay.
You still gotta work. You still
Okay.
gotta work. You know what I mean? And so you still gotta figure things out and put the processes together and make work for yourself. You know what I mean?
That is true.
And hopefully this award just means it's a little bit easier to get
Yeah.
some projects developed.
You put it into perspective. That was well said.
Yeah.
But it brings you to so many amazing projects. Now, you have a little daughter. How old is your daughter?
Now she's 4.
Because
yeah.
I see you put her in your acceptance speech. Like,
Yeah.
does she realize her dad is famous now?
It's every once in a while it comes
so
out.
cute.
Yeah, she's putting it together. I remember we sit home and we watch TV, and sometimes when like a streaming service or something like that will show the thumbnails of what's to come or the previews. And every once in a while, my face would pop up. And she would go, ooh, can we watch Daddy?
Aww.
And then I look at the title and I would go, nah, we can't watch that one, baby. Nah, you can't watch that one. So, yeah, so she kind of knows. Every once in a while we drive down the street, she'll see a billboard or something like that and go, Daddy! And I go, what is it? And she goes, no, Daddy. And I go,
Right. When she gets older, you'll be better able to explain it to her.
Yeah.
Now, most people know you from New Girl, but you had an icon on the show. What was that, like Prince?
Whew.
I mean, I love me some Prince, but I didn't get to work with him like that. What was that like?
Yeah, Prince is, he's something. Let me tell you something. He came in, so when we shot with Prince, we had maybe 200 extras on set. It was our most expensive episode. It was our busiest day on set, period. A lot of people around. And when he showed up with like 30 people all dressed in like tassels and zippers and like very shiny. You know what I mean? You see he got the zipper right there. He had boots on with lights in the heels. And
They had lights in
he
them?
had lights in them. He had like little lights, you know what I mean? Yeah, he had a cane with lights in it too that he would just, point at people. He would summon you. He would just, you. And then people would just, they would float to it. You know what I mean? And he had this, there was this one moment where a member of his entourage had to be in a scene. He said, hi, hey, Lamorne, is there any way you could teach her how to look surprised?
Oh.
And I said, well, what do you mean? He goes, well, she's gonna be in the scene and she sees me and she gets shocked and surprised. And she's never acted before, so can you teach her? And I said, yeah, sure. So I'm pulling her to a corner or something to go and like work with her, and he goes, no, do it right here.
Oh.
And then he sits on the couch like this, and he just goes like this. And part of me was like, hell no, man, I ain't doing this. And then the other part was like, this is Prince. And
You gotta do it.
He's so used to entertaining the world on a daily basis. How often does he get a chance to just sit back and I'm sure he can't just go to the movies. I'm sure he can't just go, you know what I mean? So I felt in a weird way that I was performing for him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And so you did it?
I did it.
You did it?
I did it.
He entertained Prince, y'all.
I did.
Listen at that.
Thank you.
And you are entertaining us.
I need my star on the Walk of Fame, right?
Listen, all right. We'll be right back. Welcome back with Lamorne Morris. You are such a joy to watch.
Oh, thank you very much.
Watching you, I think that's a gift. When you look at somebody do what they do and it make you think you could do it or want to do it, you're one of those people for me.
I tried that with you, but I can't sing.
Yes, you can.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
believe you
can't do
can,
what you
Lamorne.
do. Oh, no. See, I just tried it.
Okay, that was a good try. Congratulations on your film, Saturday Night. Can you tell everyone who you play and what it's about?
I play Garrett Morris, one of the original members of Saturday Night Live. Yep. And so we all know what SNL is, but we don't know how close it came to not happening. And so essentially this movie is about the 90 minutes leading up till that very famous Live from New York, It's Saturday Night line. So Lorne Michaels had this goal, this vision. He got misfits from all over the place, different characters, different funny people, to put together this show. But NBC was like, we don't know what this show is, and we're not going to air with it. And, luckily, thankfully, they put it together, and then, the show happens. Yeah.
That is amazing.
Yeah.
That's a different take on the film.
Yeah.
Now, you said you didn't sing, but you sing in the film.
I sing in the film.
Were
you know
you
what I'm
nervous?
saying? No, my voice gets really good when there's a check in front of me. All of a sudden. So,
That's how I feel about dancing. I dance if the check big enough. Okay.
Yeah, but I did theater growing up. I did musicals growing up, and then I was in choir, things like that. But I don't consider myself a singer. However, in character for sure. You know what I mean? So I got a chance to mimic him a bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it true you lost 40 pounds for the role?
I did.
Wow.
So
See, a committed actor.
Yeah.
No,
Well, I was coming from Fargo, shooting that, that series in which I wanted to bulk up a little bit. I got up to about 200 pounds, and then 205, something
So
like
you
that.
really commit to the characters.
Yeah, I really wanted to play Garrett. I got the email, and I wasn't in the best shape, and I knew Garrett was a thinner guy, and I thought, well, I can't show up looking like the guy from Fargo because it won't necessarily be believable. So I went to the gym and I put it together and figured it out.
That is amazing. Aren't you inspired? Listen. Now, I love this about you, too. Like me, you believe in manifestation.
Yes.
So you say you always wanted to be a guest on a talk show.
Yeah, my whole career, that to me, that's right up there with, doing this show, doing all kinds of talk shows, it's right up there with getting accolades to me.
Yeah, that's when you know you made it, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Back in the day, if you were on Johnny Carson, when he invited you to sit on the couch, that means you're on your way. Wow. And, for me, you work so hard that sometimes you just want a little bit of acknowledgement, you know what I mean, to help push you and keep you going. And so I've always wanted to be on a talk show. And then, throughout the course of the years,
I love that.
Ultimately, I ended up guest hosting Jimmy Kimmel.
That is insane.
Yeah.
So you shot past that and got to host. So, okay, what was each experience like? Was being a guest everything you imagined it to be? And what was it like to host?
Ooh, well, I tell you, being a guest, you're nervous, especially for your first time.
I noticed people can get really nervous. Okay.
Yeah, mouth gets really dry.
That's why we had you a little water in the Jennifer Hudson
That's what
mug.
this is.
You see that?
I always see it on TV, and I never try it because I'm like, suspicious.
You better have your guest experience. Well, you know what? We enjoyed you being a guest. Will you come back again and see us?
Are you kidding me? Yeah, I live down the street.
All right, you live down the street. I'm going to see you. Saturday night is in theaters right now. We'll be right back. When disaster struck, this family stepped up and became local heroes. From Raleigh, North Carolina, please welcome the Coles family. Thank you guys so much for being here, first of all.
Thank you.
And Kayla, can you introduce everyone?
Yes.
Tell us who everyone is.
Hi, everyone. My name is Kayla Coles. I am the daughter of DJ Coles and Ruth Coles, and Buddy Coles is my brother.
Hey.
Hi.
Kayla, what made you write your letter? Can you read it for us, what you wrote?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. So, dear Jennifer, I wanted to take a moment to tell you about one of the most positive and inspiring people I know, my dad, DJ Coles. What sets him apart is his ability to be a beacon of light in the lives of everyone that he encounters. His positivity is unwavering, and he continues to be a source of inspiration, not just through his nonprofit, but for me. Every action he takes comes from a place of love and service, and I am beyond blessed to call him my dad.
Wow. DJ, how does that make you feel hearing your daughter say that? And did you know she wrote that?
I did not.
Because I was just looking at your face as she was reading it. Wow, how does it make you feel?
I'm beyond humbled. I'm honored to be her dad. Kayla is the epitome of grace and purity. And to know that she loves me like that, which I think I already knew, is just very humbling.
Wow, that's beautiful. I can tell you, oh, you got tears in your eyes. I love it. It's making me emotional too. I understand. This is so beautiful. What made you want to write in?
Yeah, I wanted to highlight who my dad is. He's done so much in his life, and to see his resume is just, it's mind-blowing, honestly. But really just his heart for others. It's truly genuine. Yes. And, with his nonprofit, he really does help people not only get up on their feet, but stay up on their feet. And, that is something that
That's
you'll
what
find.
we need.
Yeah.
That's what we need. Wow. Let's talk the hurricane. How did you help?
The hurricane, the unprecedented hurricane, our primary focus in Eastern North Carolina was Helene. We are a nonprofit in Eastern North Carolina, and immediately after it happened, we are partnered with an organization that's an aviation organization, and our nonprofit's called 4-Day Movement. We're called 4-Day Movement because whenever we activate, there's movement in 4 days or less.
Wow.
And that's divine. That is, I just facilitate it to the best of my ability, but it's a divine calling. We were able to get stuff on the ground within 24 hours in the western part of the state.
That's a blessing. And everybody in the family is involved in a part of that?
That's for sure.
Buddy, how did you get involved?
Honestly, at the time when 4 Day started, I was 7 years old, so I wasn't really interested in it at first. I was more interested in my DS.
Okay.
But as I grew older and seeing what my parents were doing, I just couldn't help but to just tag along. And just as I was helping, it just made me feel like, there's more than just helping.
Right,
You know?
right.
And I just love how with what they're doing, it just and making an impact in such a large way is just a blessing.
I see your face over there, Ruth. How proud are you of your children that they've grown to be a part of this in y'all mission?
It's an honor because, I mean, it's not easy, and there's so many other things they could be doing.
Right.
And even though, you know, every time may not be yes, most times it's a yes, and it makes me feel good as a mom to know that this is what they want to do.
Right, right. That means good teachings. Good teachings. Now, you call your family Coles for Strong. Where did that name come from? What inspired that?
So during the pandemic, when we were together for a long period of time, we were just talking about what should we call ourselves, and the kids were like, "What about Coles for Strong?"
What did I can feel
They
it?
did.
Okay.
They came up with it. And Coles is our last name. The number 4, there's 4 of us, and also the 4-Day Movement. The number 4 is in our nonprofit name. And then Strong is just for the strength, you know, faith is a large part of our strength, and also our closeness, because both of our kids have come really, really close to death. And Kayla had pancreatitis her senior year of high school and was in the hospital for about 20 days. And our son is a type 1 diabetic, and one morning he couldn't wake up on his own and required some emergency services. So we really are very close-knit, and because, you know, time can be fleeting, and so every moment's important.
Take it from them. Woo, that gave me chills. Hearing you speak. Okay, well, we wanted to celebrate you all. We'll give you a little something to take along your way. Thank y'all so much for what you do. Come on, let's bring out our gift form because y'all doing great things. And we want to celebrate you, cheer you on. Listen, Coles for Strong, y'all. This is what matters. Keep doing what you do, making a difference in the world. This is what we love to celebrate here at the Happy Place. So thank you so much for being here. Will y'all come back again and see you?
We would love that.
All right. To learn more about how you can help the 4-Day Movement, scan the QR code below or go to 4daymovement.com. You got that? We'll be right back. Last week, I got to meet this really cool grandma and grandson. Y'all, take a look at this.
You had a good run, but you spilled it. Everything I spit, they feel it. Let's plan a funeral for this battle, cause Granny killed it. Ooh!
Grandma, I don't care if it's dark outside. I found a light. If I tell you check my money, you better count it right. You know what your dentures and the moon have in common? They both come out at night.
That was funny from Sacramento, California. Please welcome Josiah and his grandma, Teresa. So much for being here.
Oh, thank you for having us.
Now, Teresa, you got the moves too. Not only do you got the rap, but you got the dance moves too.
Oh yeah, girl, I be grooving.
I see.
I don't miss a beat. Like this move here, my grandbaby taught me that.
You see that?
In the cut with my twin, we be.
See, you let her know. Tell us how you guys started rap battling.
So I was watching like battle raps like in like 2022, and then I started just like writing my own rhymes, jokes, bars, or whatever. And I was rapping to my mom, my dad, my siblings, my dog, and then I was like, let me just rap to my grandma, and I was just cooking her and everything.
You was giving it to her.
I was tearing her up. And then one of the videos got like 700,000 views.
What?
Yeah.
Did you think you would do that when you posted?
I mean, the first one I posted was like, I posted with my mom, and it was just a joke. I was just playing around, but it did like 825,000 views, and I was like, let's see what they do for grandma.
Oh my goodness. And when you brought grandma out, it changed the game, didn't it?
Changed the game.
Well, and see what got grandma started, he was talking about me like that, right? Then he went to talking about me drinking prune juice. I was like, wait a minute. So then I started reading the comments, and in the comments they were saying, when Granny gonna clap back? And so I said,
that's right.
So I said, and I called him Papa. So I said, Papa, what they talking about? Granny clap back.
What that mean?
What that mean? He said, Grandma, they want you to rap. I said, well, let's rap then. So, yeah,
She's ready.
yeah, let's rap.
That tickles you, Josiah.
Yeah.
You cracking up at her, huh?
Yeah, cause like grandmas ain't supposed to rap, so
Unless you Teresa, she do.
yeah, she different. So
Because I think we need to settle the battle right here. We can handle that in here, right?
Oh, okay.
Can y'all go for a battle with that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Don't be
Yeah.
scared, Josiah. What you thinking?
I'll torch her right now.
Okay, well, let's
Okay.
find out then.
Okay.
Let's find out then.
Get it then.
Sure. We got Josiah, and on my left, we got Teresa, who seems to be the boss right here. Y'all ready to see a battle? Okay. I think it's only right that mother goes first. You think that's that right? Because you're the boss. Who
I'm
go
the
first?
boss, but you know what? I'm gonna be nice.
Okay, you gonna let him go?
I'm gonna let him go first.
Listen to your elders, young man. Let's go. Uh-oh.
Hold it down. Granny, I hate how when you dance, you be rocking your hips. I taught you how to rap, and now you wanna talk like this? You say you be stepping, but your knees have you walking like this. What?
Ooh, Granny, what you gonna do, Granny? Get up. Get up.
I took a trip to France. Bonjour. Full flight, everyone on board. You talk about my knees, but you had surgery on yours.
She did that. What you got now, Josiah?
Granny! Yeah. I know you got bars, but you gotta show me. Watch closely what I do. I'm telling you, watch closely. You remember Princess and the Frog? Yeah. She looked like Mama Odie.
Okay.
Oh, she's go on down the bayou.
Nope.
This is terrible. I'm gonna get my belt. Get him.
Papa, you had a good run, but you spilled it. Everything I spit, y'all feel it. Let's plan a funeral for this battle on the J. Hud Show, 'cause Granny killed it.
What y'all say? I mean, it sounds like Teresa done took the home the win. He's our champion right here. Okay, we gotta give you some love too. Give him some love. That was so much fun. Grandma, she brought that fire, baby. We'll be right back. With over 38 million views on TikTok, this bride made the most of being left at the altar. Take a look. Wow, that is insane, right? She was a good sport. I gotta give it to, okay, so guys, I'm curious to see what you all think. Are you inspired by that at all? Yeah? Okay, so, like, if this happened to you, would you still go to your reception? Can you tell me your name and where you're from?
Yes, absolutely, I'd go.
Okay.
Yes, because we're gonna have a good time on his dime. The outfit is fly. I'm only gonna wear it one time, and I'm gonna be there and be the queen that I am. Yes.
I could hear it in your voice when you said yes.
Yes.
So I'm going. Okay, and what's your name?
Zandra.
That's what Zandra said, okay? How do you feel? What's your name?
My name is Bridget, and I feel the same way as Zandra does. I'm going to spend his dime, have fun on his dime, eat on his dime, drink, party with my family, and dance like it's 1999.
That's right. That is right. I want to hear from some more of you guys. Come on over here. Okay. I need to hear more from somebody else. Listen, thank you, ladies, for that. That is amazing. I'm so done with this whole concept. Okay, hello, what's your name?
My name is Demetrius.
Hi, Demetrius. Let me ask you this. How you feel about the reception? Would you go to the reception?
Oh, no.
No? So
No.
you wouldn't, okay, what you do?
I would need 3 days to go home and chill out. But when I step out, just know I'm stepping out.
You stepping out?
But I would need 3 days.
You better step out.
I would need 3 days.
I love that you're real about it. So you would need a moment to take it in.
Yes.
And let's be clear, because at the wedding, the people there is your loved ones, right? So they're gonna be there to support you, and then you're the hero because you're the one who stayed. It's the other person who looked bad because they left, right? Okay, it would take me 3 days to process this too. But then after that 3 days, baby, what you gonna do?
I'm stepping out.
You better tip on
wish you
out
would have stayed.
Yes. Okay, so everybody has a different approach. Thank you for that, okay? Okay, I love that. Okay, let's hear from someone else on this, okay? This is a good one. But see, more than just return, come on over, baby. Let me see you. Step on over, and you look so lovely. I love your dress, first of all. What's your name?
My name is Natifa.
Natifa, okay.
Yes, strong name.
That's a very strong name. Beautiful.
Thank
Listen, now I got a two-part question here because I'm thinking about this. Okay, one, would you return the wedding gift, y'all? Would you feel, don't get mad at me, y'all, would you feel obligated to have to share the wedding gift with him because the gifts... Okay, it's my show, I tried, okay. Would you return the wedding gift?
Absolutely not. To me, where I'm from, a gift is gratuity included. Thank you for... Thank you for the free gifts.
You keeping it all.
I'm keeping it all, because at the end of the day, I dodged a bullet. So we're going to celebrate. I'm going to enjoy my family, my friends, and I'm going to make the best out of it at the end of the day. Absolutely.
Okay, thank you for that. She said, I'm keeping it all. Last topic of debate. Hello, what's your name?
Hi, my name is Karen.
Hi, Karen.
Hi.
Karen, would you still go to the honeymoon?
Oh, absolutely. That's the best part.
Right?
Yes.
Listen. And you gonna take some of the guests?
Oh, I'm sure they'll be fighting over that extra ticket.
That's the better question. Who would you take out of all the guests that's at the wedding?
Oh, you got to bring your girl squad with you.
Your girl squad.
Yeah.
They could all
and
of
there'll
them
be
could
plenty of single guys on where you're going, so you'll find somebody new.
Yes.
Anyway.
Huh? Andy think you should take his best man.
Yeah, take the best man on the honeymoon.
Baby, that's a whole nother show, Andy. We gonna take the best one. No, okay, thank you for that. Now, yes, I would, what would I do? Well, if I'm keeping the gifts and I'm going to the reception, I'm definitely going to the honeymoon. Okay? And then, I would post it all on my social so he could see me living my best life without him. Right? Okay? Oh my goodness, y'all are so strong. This is amazing. Thank you for that. Thank you for your thoughts and your opinions. I wish you the absolute best, Rachel, for sharing and choosing joy and sharing that with us. Come on, see us. We'll be right back.